Welcome back. Word of the day is
appendicitis.
appendicitis. All right.
Kills you. Can kill you. Hey, listen. As an appendicitis survivor, it wasn't that bad. I got
You've had an
Torres Telly.
appendicitis?
Yeah, it's gone.
Well, I would hope so. Your appendix is gone?
I was young. I was like a 10-year-old lad.
Did it hurt a lot?
There were drugs.
There were drugs.
But
As you do.
I don't know why, but the drugs had to be what the type of drugs? Maybe they were like, oh, he's just a young kid. We don't want him to swallow the big pills. I do remember having trouble swallowing when I was younger, because I was like at some point I had like a spaghetti thing all the way down, but not fully swallowed, and I think I had like a easy gag or something. Anyway, I don't know if this is the case or anything. This is all like.
That makes you less popular in the Catholic Church as a young lad. Just gonna leave that one alone.
Wow. Thanks. No, but in the hospital, I think all the painkillers I got were through the butt.
Oh man.
And then like a nurse
that makes you
comes.
more popular in the Catholic Church as a young lad.
No, but the nurse comes in and pops one in, if you will.
Uh-huh.
And it's like candle wax, kind of.
What's like candle wax?
Well, the thing they put in your butt. The painkiller.
What do you mean it's like candle wax?
That's what it felt like.
I've had a suppository once.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Well, how does it come in America? Like in a bullet?
Yeah, basically.
Suppositories are suppositories. I mean.
Yeah, it's like like a bullet.
Well, I remember like one time like the nurse had trouble and it started melting because it started getting warm and like kind of messy. I think I don't remember. These were like weird times, okay?
Yeah, it sounds like it.
These were weird times. I was like on an IV and I just had yogurt the entire week and I was like 10.
Does someone have anything, wood for something for this fire down here? Packard almost died. I was waiting to see it.
I'm fine. Gonna turn into a beaver.
Put some wood on this.
Oh, frick!
Why would you do this?
I kept asking if you got to put some wood on this.
Well, why didn't Packard do it?
I don't know.
Okay. Okay. Well, I wasn't really worried about it because I'm going beaver.
Look at this guy.
Now, if you eat all the wood and then you turn back into human, do you have like splinters perforating your intestines when you wake up, or like how does that work? Like, do the splinters shrink as well? Like, how does that work?
I feel like as a beaver, he instantly like his saliva does a thing to the splinters, right?
Oh, he's got the powerful beaver saliva.
Yeah.
Beaver spit. No, fully disintegrates all sorts of woods. Oh God. As a man, I'm horrified. All right, good. Time for you to tell a story.
What about?
I don't know. Oh, we were talking about words. Okay, you name a word that starts with A.
Abercrombie.
Is that a name or a word?
I think it's a name. Isn't a name a word though?
He has you there.
I don't know if it is. I don't know if it is.
I mean, it's not. It's there's rules in some games where you can't use names and stuff, but
Okay, well let's make it a rule. You can't use names.
Okay. Abbot.
Isn't that a name?
No, but it's also a thing.
What is
profession?
What thing is it?
You don't know what an abbot is?
No.
I know what an attic is. Your turn.
What's an abbot?
An abbot's a thing in a church, right?
Yeah, it's like something with monks. Monkey things.
Isn't it an abbey?
A man who is the head of an abbey of monks. Yeah.
An abbot is a thing. I think it's a person.
Yeah, I just read you the damn definition. It's a man who's the head of the abbey of monks.
Yeah, see? Silly Pakratt. Okay, well, I said attic.
Okay.
Attic is an easy one.
I've never heard that before.
Well, there's a lot of words.
See, this is educational. You're learning things, Pakratt.
And also, like, a lot of these might be like very British, and you guys might have left them behind. Like, they're.
Is
I
Abbot
forgot-
a British word? I feel like no.
Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure most English words are British.
No, we dropped the stupid ones. Like
Yeah,
color
like Abbot.
with the U. No one needs color and with a U in their color.
Well, it's still the same word.
Yeah, but you spell it differently.
Right,
Psychopaths.
so you just drop the letter, not the word.
Yeah, well, we fixed it basically. We
Well,
made
it's
it
because
great.
of
We
the
made words
French.
great again.
But try to get the ones in the corners of the area. It's because they're like just out of the range of the
Oh, up here.
flingomatic. I mean, if the fire spreads into here, the flingomatic will take care of it. But
Arkas, come help us pick up wood.
Well, you have to do your word.
Oh, acorn.
Accelerator. Vroom vroom.
That's a good
We have to
one.
find better words. Ass.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, let's start with B. But
you couldn't think of anything else in the A's.
well, they have to be fun words. Okay, we're not gonna go down the dictionary. They have to be like.
He started with Abbot.
Well, it evoked a conversation that was of interest. Okay, it was good.
Oh, I got a good A word. Ablepsia.
Ablepsia.
Mm-hmm. Or ablepsia. Actually, I think that's how it's
That sounds
pronounced.
like a condition.
It is. It's blindness.
Oh,
Dang it.
You guys thought of A words?
well, it's Packard's turn.
Pakratt doesn't take a turn.
I was playing.
Well, I
Pakratt
mean, you
doesn't
want to play?
these things.
Want to play the great Guude and Arkas word game? Where we...
Astrology.
Astrology.
Okay, well, that's a lame ass word. Holy, oh my god, we shouldn't have invited him. Bad move. Good.
I didn't know aborticide is a word. That's another word for abortion.
It's like pesticide. Oh wait, is it like pesticide?
Aborring is while being born. It's an interesting A word.
Oh, wait, maybe
Abroge is a cool word. It means fasting.
Ameliorate.
What's that?
To make something better in some way.
Huh.
Oh, Pakratt, let me ameliorate your skin.
What?
Like that.
Abterminal means going from the end inwards. What does that mean? Is that like butt stuff?
Sure. Is it?
I don't know. I don't know what that means. Going from the end inward. That's got to be butt stuff.
Going from the end inward? Well, it could just be like if you had like a tube.
Yeah.
And then-
I mean, well, that's what we're talking about the same thing.
Well, I mean, like,
It's really just a tube that connects your butt to your mouth, right?
well, I would, I would say that there's a couple more things, I guess, in between, but essentially, sure. A couple of valves, a couple of switches, you know, a couple of wires, a couple of regrets in between. But yeah, it's one big tube, Guude. You figured it out. You've successfully like reduced the entire like metabolic system It's a one word. A tube.
It's a series of tubes, like the internet.
No, it's one tube. I feel like we're testing the limits for Don't Starve Together content, Guude, and
Yeah.
I think we're winning. I'm only getting more viewers, so this is pretty good. Keep going.
A cloy means to hobble with a horseshoe nail. A court. That's what we're doing now. We are courting people, and that means to entertain people.
I sure hope so.
Huh. A chromatopsia. That's the word for color blindness.
So I just googled something, and there's a couple of words like absolute maybe or like absolute terrific, but these are all like constructed words. They don't really count. There's like this. There's something unique about like absolutely where you can put in other words like
Yeah.
abso freaking lutely, but that's not a. I wouldn't say that's a unique word on its own. It's more of a construction.
A chronix
It's like-
is an ingrown nail.
Oh man, those suck.
Yeah, I know. I didn't know there was a word for it.
Well-
I have an achronix. I mean, next time I go to the doctor and I have one, that's what I'm gonna say. See if he knows what it. And if he doesn't, done with that doctor.
Jesus Christ, this site is horrible.
What's that?
Oh no. This is just the site where people submit their own stuff, and it's terrible.
Like a
This is
dictionary.
terrible. Yeah, it's so bad I can't say it. Oh my god. I'll post it in the Discord, but don't say. I won't say. I'll post it on the Discord so Good can see it and laugh. But people can, yeah. Don't say it on stream. It's horrible.
Oh my gosh.
I thought this was a real site. Okay, let's not go here. Okay, don't. It was about puppies, guys.
Dead
Wow,
puppies.
those must be some really horrible puppies.
I'll move on to bees. Oh, here's one. This is a word for Pakratt.
What?
It's spelled Bacillicid. Baculicide? Baculicide? What do y'all think it means? I'll tell you what it means after you guess.
Baculicide.
It's relating to me
Mm-hmm.
being obtuse to what's going on.
Oh, that'd be good, but that's not what it means.
What does it mean?
Killer of berries.
Killer of there's actually a term for killing berries.
Yep, and there's
Why does this term need a thing?
I don't know, Baculicide though is the killer of berries.
That's what you are. Murderer. Of berries. You know, good. Sounds made up.
Wow.
Won't lie.
There's a word right before it, Bacchivorous, which is the eating of berries.
A lot of words don't really. You don't really need to learn them.
Yeah. I feel like if you have these words in your wheelhouse and just like use them, you're using them for no reason, right? Like people aren't going to know what the hell you're talking about.
Yeah, like words. We use words because they have utility, they have purpose. But like if you have to, because I guarantee you, anytime you use this word, Baculosaurus,
Baculosaurus.
like
The
anytime you
dinosaur
use
that
it,
only
you
eats
will have
berries.
yeah, you'll have to explain it to whoever you're talking to anyway.
Right.
And at that point, it's just useless. Like you're just wasting brain space at that point. Instead of like having a word for like eating something, we just say eating something instead.
Yeah.
dumb.
I feel like summer's my least favorite season because I don't feel like I can really travel during the summer. You get hot so fast, and your
With a
thermal
thermostat
stall.
on that thing on your head, you can actually go pretty far.
Yeah, no.
The problem is that you can't, the problem with it is that you can't just like throw down a fire.
Right. You need to replant the
Yeah.
trees.
No.
Yeah, I know. I've been trying to do the stuff that I got to do during the daytime first, though.
I'm gonna just throw down these 21 pine cones I have up here.
Okay.
Because there's no room in the chest for them. Let's see here.
Ooh. Bagaggery. Bagaggery is a 16th century word for rabble.
For rabble.
Rabble.
Do you know what a
There's
baculum
some-
is?
A baculum, like a vacuum, but bad.
It's the penis bone in some animals.
Oh. We went there.
Do you know what the baculus is?
Oh, good. What is the baculus?
And just think, it only changes one letter. So from baculum to baculus, the M and the S is the only change. So
Oh,
we know
if you lack it?
no. So we know that baculum means penis bone. Well, baculus is a scepter of power.
Okay.
How does that make you feel, Arkas? Arkas?
I'm
Arcus?
actually starving in the game.
Oh.
I'm not paying attention. It's summer. You can't do much during summer. We all agree. Hey, wait, what was the question?
The question was about baculum and baculus.
That was a different question.
Oh.
There was another. Okay.
I had to ask you something.
Oh, you had a question.
Yeah.
Well.
I forgot it.
We
Oh.
need to take care of the antlion.
Yeah. Hey, good. What does breakfast killer mean?
Breakfast killer?
Yeah. Oh, is there a word for breakfast killer?
Oh, I don't know.
Is this a Mike Furnham reference? Who eats the toast? Eats
Oh.
the ghost? Or is it breakfast? No? Yeah.
There's bactericide. That one's probably pretty easy, though. You should be able to guess that one.
Bacteria killer or something.
Yeah, killer bacteria.
Why do my in-game eyes look like the void? Oh, not my real eyes, because my real eyes are the small ones.
What about backstay? You know what that is?
It is an alley.
It is the stay extending from the ship's mastheads to the side of the ship.
Okay, good. We were supposed to have fun words.
Okay, all right. All right. What's a bagneo?
It's the bag that Neo had in the Matrix.
Oh, frick!
Yeah, he almost died.
Ow!
Idiot.
Well,
It's a bathhouse. A bagneo.
wow.
Oh, what's Bay's main?
A herb.
Nope, it's a kiss on the hand.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, this
Ooh.
word, behoovrihi. Behoovrihi. It's a compound word whose second part is a noun, but that acts as an adjective.
Okay. I don't know what that means, Guude.
I don't either. That's just a lot of words, really. Ballyhoo. What a good word. It's bombastic or pretentious nonsense.
Such ballyhoo.
Ballistrophobia. The fear of missiles.
I like this one. Glandiloquy. Empty flattery.
That's a good one.
Blittero? If something's blittero. It's an old Scotch dialect word for anything that's thin and watery.
Huh.
So you could say my Coca-Cola as being quite blittero. How you doing, Pakratt? You want to join? Yeah, having lots of fun here.
I'm good. I'm trying. I'm just trying so hard to keep up on what's. We just need to leave base at some point here and do something.
Listen. Me and Guude, me and Guude are.
No.
It's basically summer
I had
quarantine.
left base,
okay?
but I have to come back because dogs.
Stop.
Yeah, it turns out you can't do anything, Pakratt, during summer.
I wonder if they'll attack me at the lean-to.
No.
No.
No, doesn't matter. I'm
That'd be
done
foolish.
anyway.
I think we're all ballistrophobes in some extent, Guude. Aren't we all afraid of missiles?
Well, that's what I was thinking. I was like, who's not afraid of a missile? Oh, that guy's flaming.
I'd assume it's probably like the unreasonable one, right? I mean, we'd all be afraid of like a missile comes at us, but like just the sight of one is fine, right?
Yeah, I'm not afraid of a missile sitting like on a stand, I guess, but I'm afraid of getting hit with a missile. I don't think that's something you can survive.
No, I wouldn't recommend it. Don't try it, kids. What do you prefer, Pakratt? A pizza or a burger?
He's a burger man for sure.
I know he's from New York
It's
area.
true. It's true.
See, it depends on who makes either.
Ooh,
I mean,
okay.
If it's like a McDonald's burger versus an actual good pizza.
Your best pizza versus your best burger.
Okay, see, I'd have to go pizza on that one.
Really?
Wow. I would
If you're
definitely
gonna
go burger.
best.
Pizza, aka the poor man's bread.
Okay, well, if you're going best, it's not a poor man's bread now, is it?
No, that's true. But like,
Even the
I feel
best
like-
pizza I've ever had probably wasn't as good as the best burger I've ever had. Maybe just having the wrong.
See, I'm not a big person on like. I'm not a steak person, for instance. Like I do love burger is one of my favorite things out there, but like
Well,
I'm not.
well,
I'm attached to like the toppings of it, and then it is the piece of steak that has to go with it.
you're not the,
I'm more worried about that.
you're not the huge meat fanatic, right? Where like, don't you like?
But
your
like
meat
on
sort
his
of,
wedding day, he had a burger.
Oh, it was delicious.
But was it was it like? But it wasn't a medium rare burger, was it, or was it?
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear that part of the question. I was just saying. I was just thinking. The reason why I had pegged Pakratt, the answer at burger was because of the fact that like.
Well, as a general, I would for like if I was looking like the average burger versus the average pizza, I would probably go with burger. But if you're going like the best of the best, I've had some really freaking good pizza.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I would agree with you
One of
there.
my
Where like,
favorite chicken wing pizza is I really love a good. There's a place that makes a really good one of those around here. That's really hard to beat.
I will say, I will tell you that like, the lowest of the burgers will always be way better than the lowest of the pizzas. Oh my god. At least that I've had in my experience.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
I will definitely give you that. I will definitely give you that because then at least you got some meat to go along with it, even if it's like, okay, well, the lowest of the burgers, I would think like the ones that we got when we were at Disney.
Wow.
Well, cafeteria food. It literally
Oh,
was
yeah,
cafeteria
yeah. In Coronado. Okay, yeah.
in Coronado Springs.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
they don't have good food. You're right.
But
Look
that
how you're looking at. That's
but
funny.
that is still that is still so much higher. That's still so much higher than like ordering Pizza Hut or Domino's. Oh my god.
Okay, yeah, but the lowest of the low pizzas I would put as the cardboard things that you get from the freezer section that are like in the shapes of a stop sign. You ever seen those?
I mean, I do enjoy. I've
Basically,
had my
basically
oven.
like the hardest bread possible. Sprinkle on, put on the thinnest layer of sauce, and sprinkle on a couple bits of mozzarella, imitation mozzarella over the top of that, where you can still see like 90% sauce underneath that.
You know,
And
if
the
you're in a
sauce is
grocery
like
store to buy these, you can also buy more toppings, right? If you want.
so between like a Coronado Springs burger and a piece of cardboard with cheese on it. Yeah, I'd go with the thing that actually has meat. But beyond that, in the best of the best, I'd have to go with a pizza because that's also going to have like a really good meat with it too.
That's interesting because I feel like the pizza has a way lower ceiling than a burger can have.
Oh no, because the number of toppings you can put on the pizza can just go through the roof. I mean, I've seen pizzas that have like gold flecks on them.
True, but the burger, Marguerite, the burger.
I have someone saying, "What an unsub."
Well, maybe he'll come back in the next episode.
Now, yeah, good luck. Change my mind. Till then,
Bye, everybody.
bye.